Do ya?
Yes, I do. We have thought about Allison Lopez a lot lately because, well, she's here again this morning, and we're happy to say that you auditioned at American Idol the other day in Austin, and you've made it so far.
So far.
That's great. Well, we should remind our viewers, you're here in part because you won a competition that we sponsor here at the station. We were guaranteed, like you got a front row slot basically,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it was awesome. There's probably about 7,000 people there, and we had like our own little section by ourselves. And they were like, okay, the Fox winners, you can go up there. We're like, okay, this is awesome.
You.
So we were the first people to audition. So
what was that like? Can you take us inside that experience? What did you sing? What was the reception? How did it go?
It's actually probably one of my best auditions to date. I actually almost missed it because I was like telling everybody on Facebook.
Right.
And I was like, where did everybody go? And so I asked one of the girls, because there's nobody in my section. She's like, they're already up there. I was like, oh my God. So like run down there. And they put me in a group, so it's 4 people that audition, and yeah, I mean they told the 3 people in front like sorry, not this time, and they called me up, and I was like, oh my God, thank you, and she was like, I was like, do you have any critiques or anything? And she's like, just do it like that every time.
Very good.
Right song, everything. So I was like, okay, awesome.
Now you've auditioned for Idol before, though, right?
Yes, I did last season.
And how did that experience a year ago? Because you did make it through a couple of rounds last year. How did that help you this time around?
I just already kind of knew how the process was going to go, a little bit more of what they were looking for, and just doing a little bit more dynamics in my vocals because they told me I was too loud last year. That's why I didn't make it through my last round. But so I just took that. And I kind of just watched everyone around me and ensured that I did pick a song that wasn't gonna, that was more, they were looking for more up to date, and I did something older.
Yeah.
So she said, no, the song was perfect.
Right.
So I was like, okay, thank God. And
we're looking at some of the video here. I know Sylvia visited with you in Austin, and this was the scene the other day. So now you wait, right?
Yes, this is a waiting game now. It's usually, it's to be determined right now, but it's normally about 2 months before I go to the next audition, which will be held in Austin. It's usually 2 rounds there, and then if I make it past that round, then we go back like a month later, and that's when we film in front of the judges.
Does that just kill you to just have to wait like that?
It does, but it's more time to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're on Facebook, and people have been celebrating. I would imagine the reaction locally here has been pretty positive for you.
Yeah. I was very, very surprised of how much support, and this definitely has helped get my name out more here in the city. So, I mean, it's been awesome. Yeah, well, we saw your YouTube clip, and I mean, you've got clips all over the place and done pretty well for yourself. And we're going to continue to follow Allison here. Again, she's, we kind of take a little credit for helping her get along there, at least to winning our contest and everything. So, of course, we'll catch up with you again when the next round happens, and we wish you all the best. Awesome. Thank
Congratulations to you. Allison Lopez, remember that name, because you will hear it again in the near future. And with that, we'll step aside. Mike will have the forecast here in just a little bit at the bottom of the hour and find out if it's going to rain this weekend. Don't go away.